Yes, I know what you're thinking. An Ayreon album without Ed Warby, you know, it's a sin. And really, when I started working on this album, I had no idea that it would end up to be an Ayreon album. All I knew is that I wanted to do something entirely different. So when I was looking for a drummer, I thought I need a very different drummer. And I have to say, you know, Ed totally understood this. I especially called him about it. He said, of course, man, I understand. And he even helped me look for another drummer. I worked with Juan, or Juanito, as I call him. I think it was 35 years ago. I'm that old.
I know Ayreon from, what is it, 1985. He played in a very famous hard rock band, and I was some kind of session drummer, and I played in various bands.
I always loved his fluent, almost funky style of drumming.
And one day he phoned me to ask if he could hire me to play on his demo tracks. He had 2 songs he wanted to play, and one of them he wanted me to play drums, which I did. Of course, I lost track of Ayreon because, you know, our path went into different ways of this planet.
Well, Juan and me got in contact again. I think it was about some old demo. When I looked him up on YouTube, and I was like curious, what is he doing nowadays? And I saw some of his drum videos, and he got even better, you know, than in the old days. So I asked him if he wanted to be part of this. He said, yeah, sure, man, you know, let's do this.
Ayreon wanted to record all the tracks in a proper studio, a big studio, the Sandlane recording studio. But just spending only 2 days for that. And there was quite a few tracks we had to play. So my goal was, get all my skills up as the session player, drummer that I am, and make sure that in the 2 days nail all the tracks. And what I did, actually, I had to write it all down. You know, I made my own lead sheets, so to speak, just to make sure that when things were really cool, I had to remember them, you know, and not only by listening back to the tracks, but also to know. And for me personally, that works best if I write it down. What really pays off right now is, while they're doing some editing for the preview of the previous recording session, the previous song, I can study now the next song and be prepared for the next song. So it saves a lot of time, and it gives me more pleasure to play in the studio. Because normally when I get asked to play in the studio, it's, you know, the preparations are not there, and okay, I can do it, but it doesn't give me that comfortable feeling of making music while we're on the kit. So I'm really happy with this. Now I should be studying, actually. Bye. Yeah, you must know some albums that I play on, you know, they disappear in my CD wallet and they never come out again. I've been listening to this album quite a few times now, and I'm totally impressed. This is one of the albums that I'm definitely going to play proudly to my family, to my friends. Hey man, listen, I'm playing this album. It's a lifetime work. It's fantastic. Happy?